Listen to me. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is what?
Power.
Listen. You are still young. You are still in the middle age. In your afternoon, please change your mentality and start becoming wealthy. Change your understanding and start to become wealthy. Start to make it. Start to think that, yes, I can never, listen, even though your father was the owner of property, you can break out. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Even though your mother was the custodian of property, you will break out.
Amen.
But anytime we talk that, do you know why some people suffer in life? Even though when they labor, all through their labor, they may use it in one way or the other. You know, these generations we are, when we labor, we get money, how to train our children, how to make sure we build house, marry, and that's all, to make sure we live a better life. That's all our plan. But listen to me. Many of us never understand the secret. Go and ask people who have been in that, doing one thing or the other, and remember God. And when they retire, God will remember them for what he remembered him before. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Listen to me. If you have been faithful to God and remembering God in your walk till you retire, listen to me. No matter how others may delay for the benefit of retirement, but your own will come.
Amen.
Without delay, your own will just come.
Oh yes.
Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Some of us who in this category, you have been blessed through some certain things. God opened the door, but you do not remember him until you retire. God said, this money, you not go get out. It will allow the cankerworm and caterpillar, every other name they appear, your own not appear. That time you begin to worry, Pastor. Hey, Pastor, you come. I don't retire for 10 years. Nobody remember me. But were you remembering God in the days when you were taking your salaries? You did not remember God. So even the children you train, at the end of the day, sometimes they might not even know you. You know how we receive some certain things without us knowing that this was the seed I sow. Have you not heard when children turn against their parents?
Yes, sir.
When in their own age, children don't know them.
I hear you, sir.
If you remember God so well, when you retire in your evening day, God will turn your children to know you.
I hear.
No matter they are rough, they will take care of you. It is the Lord's doing.
Amen.
Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
It is the Lord's doing. It is the Lord's doing. So you must be God's own. The Bible said, go back to that place, Deuteronomy chapter 8. Remember that it is the Lord, your God, who gives you the power to become rich. He does this because he is still faithful today to the covenant that he had made with the ancestors. This is a covenant from the beginning. And if you are not part of this covenant, listen to me, money will be very difficult to control. Listen, money is a spirit. Money is what?
A spirit.
Money is a spirit. Money is a spirit. Satan had no power over wealth. While he was in heaven, that is when he had the power. But when he falls, the power belongs to man. The power to control money, wealth, belongs. Forget about when people say the blessings worldly. No. We are in the world. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
We are in the world. Listen, the mind of God said, you are a Christian. Okay. Come. You are a Christian. You are keep going to church. Huh? How long you have been born again? How many years?
Like 20 years.
20 years you are born again. Okay. 20 years you are born again. Now, somebody is living around you who is an idol worshiper. Now, you 20 years, himself worshiping idol for 20 years. And you look at him, he's prosperous. Will you have the authority to go and tell him Jesus is good? It's a question, no? Huh? Will you have the boldness to go and tell him, say, Jesus is Lord?
Yes, I'll have the boldness.
You will have the boldness. But one question he will ask you. You are not doing well as he's doing well.
Yes, he will ask me.
Why your God not make you if it is Lord? You make your God to be reproached before an idol worship.
My father, hear that one.
Have you seen where I'm going now?
Yes,
because
sir.
one question, if your God is good, God bless you, you are richer than the idols. Now listen, when God give me the vision, and when I start, I will want to do our branch, we want to build some, these things. And I was worried I don't have money. I'm working, but I don't have money. Then I said, let me go and meet my uncle. And he's a big man, a manager in Shell, and he's, making it very well. So I went to go and meet him. We sat down in his office. We were discussing until I bring the matter. I said, Uncle, I need you to help me. God have called me, and we want to build and do some certain things in the house of God, but no money. So I need you to help me. He asked me one question. Did God call you? I say, yes, uncle. He said, if God actually called you, let him provide for you.
I will.
Can you imagine? In fact, I didn't repeat it second time again. I was so much bitter in my spirit. I said, oh my God. Our discussion not flow well again. I had to leave. As I left, I was so angry in my spirit. He said, oh, these rich men, they don't know God. They don't know God. As I was within my mind, bitter, I was going, the Lord said, shut up, my son. I enter his mouth to speak these words to you, that you will know that I am the one who called you.
Amen.
He said, my friend, if you be my servant, go and pray for your congregation. Let them prosper.
Amen.
Tell them what to do. They will prosper. And you will build my kingdom.
Amen.
Don't carry my name to go and be a beggar.
I hear you, sir.
This is what God told me, is what I'm telling you. Then my eyes open. I said, oh God, have mercy on me. Then I accept my brother very well and embrace me that through his word. My eyes were open. If not, I was trying to be a beggar. God don't call me. Help me. God don't call me. Help me. God don't call me. I don't know that I was insulting my God.
It's a rich God.
From that day onward, I never intend, even though the thing I don't go and beg. And today, me and that my uncle, he see me, he congratulate me. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
That is how life is. You must begin to understand that God is the provider of everything. God is the the owner of the world. God makes everything in his own way. You being alive, it is because God said you will be alive.
I hear you, sir.
So whatsoever you are passing through, believe that my God will not allow me to fall. Whatever I pass through, am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
So God wants the church to prosper. That's why you have been called to join the covenant angel.
Amen.